Hey everyone, welcome back. So what magazines do you absolutely have to have? I mean, what makes you, when you see it, say, oh yes, I've got to have this? Uppercase is one of them that I absolutely have to have for my artwork and my crafting. And I have several, but Uppercase is my favorite. If you look at this cover, first of all, the covers are fantastic. But this could be either in a collage, it could actually be in a book cover, it could be dot painting pattern. It could just be painted. Just paint right over top of that. You know, glue it down onto a canvas and paint it. But that's not all. Uppercase has so much. I love this magazine. Look at all these books you can cut out if you're not going to use the cover, which I am. Good quality paper on every page. Check this out. That is a great page for collaging. Look at this one. Beautiful. And then you have all of this up here you can use. I mean, these are thick pages, thick paper in here. Absolutely perfect. So much stuff you can take out of these pages. 9 times out of 10 when I finish with Uppercase, I might have the spine left. But I play with them for a while. I read them cover to cover, basically, before I ever cut one up. Look at these pattern books, it says, but look at these papers. And there's so much you can learn in it. I mean, it tells you all these different patterns and art and so forth. And this is a collage dream. I love these arms. These arms and hands, aren't they? Now tell me, these will look tough in a collage. I love them. This would be one that would be perfect for painting over. Just put it down on a piece of cardboard or whatever you want. You can put it on a canvas. But this one would be beautiful to paint it over. Look at all these. Aren't they great? This one is going in my women's journal that I'm making. My women's art journal. And this one and this one. All of these you could cut. What size are these? Are these 1 or 2 inch? They're just short of 2 inches. Dang nabbit. And they're bigger than an inch. But they could be cut out and used on different things. Look at these pages. Good gravy. Look at this. Avon cold cream. Glamorous soap labels. These would be great in vintage work. Now look at there. And the lighting is really bad tonight. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's what happened. Lamp got turned. The strength of a whisper. What great wording to use. And look at all these. Oh. And these are just over 2 inches. So if you took a little bit off, you would have a twinchie. And it's 2 inches exactly this way. So you could glue all of these down to cardstock and have twinchies. Great pages. I love this woman. She's going to my woman's journal. She's so happy color. Check this out. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? I love it all. And not so much that she's striking poses. Doesn't really appeal to me, but it's all the splashes of color. Look at this sheet. The Psychology of Pattern. I mean, there's excellent articles in here. Look at all this. Isn't it gorgeous? I subscribe to this magazine, so look at all this. You could just take one thing here and put in the center to cover that, and then you've got your perfect background. I love this center pull out here. I love this. I've been trying to figure a way to get that out. Not right now, but I am. Look at all of these. Oh, I just love them to death. I mean, this magazine is killer. It would all look great in collages. I mean, every page, nothing disappoints. And you get ideas too. If you look at this, it would look great painted on a record. Just page after page after page of inspiration, colors. And you have to see this card. It says subscribe, but look on the back of it. You can use that card, glue it down to cardstock, cut it out, and you have a perfect journaling card right there. This is awesome. So if you've never heard of Uppercase, you can order them online. I think it comes like 4 times a year. I may be wrong, but I think it's 4 times a year. I love this. I absolutely love both these pages. Great for backgrounds. My camera's down too low. And no, I haven't moved the craft room yet. Too much else has been going on. I love that little bird. I may draw and paint that one. I really like that one. Oh, look at the eye. Beautiful birds. Some painted plates. I mean, there is so much in here and so much you can do with it that one magazine, it would last you 4 months. I don't usually have very much left. All these women would probably go in my women magazine or journal. And here's one on ready-to-wear artwork, scarves, head wraps, and bandanas. Wow, we used to paint on bandanas ages ago. Haven't even thought about it for a long, long time, but it would be cool to do again. Oh, wow. Look at this page. Totally awesome. Wow. She is fantastic. Awesome artist. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Wow. This is some insane talent here. Then you have a section on beadwork. Carolyn Hart, or as everybody knows her, Care Hart, is the one that told me about this magazine, and I'm so glad she did. I love it. Look at all of this. These would be great in artwork. Oh, now that right there is a collage in itself. Pretty cool. Gee, clean desk. I wouldn't know what that is. I love these. I absolutely love it when this stack of books is in one of them. I always use them. And here you have another. I love them. So yeah, this is one of my first ones. One of my second ones is a go-to is the Old Farmer's Almanac Garden Guide. I love this magazine. It is chock full of beautiful florals. I mean, everything you could want in nature journals are in here. Look at this. This is just awesome. I love this. Mushrooms. Carrots. I don't know if you guys have ever tried purple carrots, but they are the bomb. I love them. Purple Power. Don't like eggplant. No, no, no. Hydroponic gardens. And I love this. These will be used too. There's just so much that can be used. There's wording all through here that can be used. But page after page of beautiful florals and botanicals. So the Old Farmer's Almanac Garden Guide is another one that is absolutely one of my go-tos. The Southern Lady. Well, yes, I am, but this is an excellent magazine. And it covers such a variety of things that you can get just about anything you want out of it for different projects. I'm not going to show every single page, but I do a lot of paint overs on magazines and, you know, turn pictures into something totally different. I love this one. Look at the stamps on the cloth. That is neat. Oh, I'm not even a purple lover, and I love this. I think I'd already cut something out of this one. Or one of the other ones I just stuck in here. Isn't that beautiful? It would make a great collage. Alright, get back in there. Yeah, this is the second one that I absolutely love. It is a go-to for me. Because there is just so many choices in them. Look at all these pictures on the wall there you can cut out. Tons of color for backgrounds. Halloween, you got your cemetery. Like, if you see a picture like this, you say, well, I'm going to cut that out. That's just beds. But look at this. It's not just beds. It is a pattern of color that you can use. And same with this. Don't just look at everything around it, but look at the grass itself. And then you've got the trees here. So, I mean, it's just tons of ways to use them. I really like the cemetery. I'm sorry, but I really like the cemetery. Yeah, that's a pretty neat looking. Ooh. Just think of Halloween. Be doing a Halloween journal. This is pretty cool. Oh, wow. We have a cemetery here in Tampa that's very old. Very, very old. And it's very interesting because it'll have somebody's name and the year they died and say hanged. And right next to it will be one that says shot dead. So you're wondering if the one that got hanged was the one that shot the other one dead. There's one grave down there that wealthy single man, and he's buried with his slave. And of course, you know, there's speculation that she was not just a slave, but that because of the time period which they lived, they couldn't be anything more. But they are buried in the same grave. Oh, look at the cameos in here. This is cool. Wow. So yeah, I would say definitely you want this magazine. Look in your libraries, look in thrift stores. But Southern Lady you can find just about everywhere. I don't remember what year this one is, but I've had this one. Actually, this is 2021. No, it's not possible. I guess it is. But this is one I would say get. This one I can take or leave. It's Martha Stewart Living. Sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you don't. It's kind of like this one's going to flip through it before you buy it. I love him. He's definitely going on something. It's just not a continuous theme throughout it. It's kind of a Mod Podge, mostly foods. So yeah, now I do like this theme. Sometimes you get a lot of florals in hers, and other times, like this one, it looks like it's all food. But yeah, like I said, with Martha Stewart Living, I can take it or leave it. She has a ton of advertising in hers. I love him. I really love him. So it's worth getting the magazine just for that one picture to me. Unless you use a lot of pictures of food in your crafting, then. And here's Garden of Delights. You get a lot of little pieces off of this one. You cut it in sections. I like this. Not so much this part, but I like this part. That's cool. So yeah, I'll probably get 5 or 6 out of this one. And I didn't buy this magazine. This one was given to me, so. And Women's Day. Now, I do subscribe to this magazine. And do you guys ever buy this on the market in the store, off the shelf? Well, I want to show you the difference. When my subscription runs out, I won't be renewing. Because, look at the size of this puppy. It's like one of those Women's World little papers you can buy at the checkout stand. You're not getting, well, I guess maybe we're not getting all the advertisements. I hope, let me see. But you're not getting the same magazine that you get on a newsstand when you subscribe. So I don't understand it. Why is it so much thinner? But, you know, a lot of times like this is gorgeous. And there's a lot of uses for this page. And I kind of, this gave me an idea. My husband makes miniature dollhouse furniture. And these cigar boxes, they made it into, it's an advertisement for Geico, but wouldn't it be cute to make little miniature dollhouses inside of cigar boxes? I keep forgetting to show this to him, but I'm going to. Now, I love that door. I'll use that door. See, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. But I'm still kind of upset that it's a whole lot thinner than the one on the stands. And I don't know why. Like the word motivation magic. So yeah, I'm not going to harvest these today on this video because I just wanted to show you some of the ones that are my go-to magazines, and anytime I hit a thrift store, I go to the books and magazines first, and anything I can get there, even if they have an uppercase there, and I know I already have it, I'm going to buy it again, because there is so much in here that, you know, I probably wouldn't be using it, but I could send it out in Happy Mails because there's so much in here that can be used. So this is an absolute must. You must subscribe to Uppercase if you use magazines for glue booking, collaging, paint overs, whatever. This one is your best bet to get your most out of. And the Old Farmer's Almanac Garden Guide. It's chocked full. So guys, I hope this helps you out some of what to look for. I've had several people ask me, you know, what are the best magazines? And I said, well, you know, there's quite a few, but you just have to look through them and see what's in them. And then as I was getting stuff together to take to the RV, I said, well, why don't I just do a video and show them which ones I have? So I hope this helped you. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.